Hey y'all, and thank you for tuning in to Divine Feminine Tarot Tea. If you like what you see, please go ahead, like, share, subscribe, okay? Hit the bell. If you want to be here every single time that me and the T team are over here getting it in with these good old fly tarot messages. Okay. And if you want a personal reading, please do not be afraid to go ahead over to dftarottea.etsy.com to put in your purchase and your question. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and get into this. Y'all saw some energy, it's popping. What I have today is that there is a man that is quite promiscuous, and he is in a relationship. He may even be married. He has ruined that relationship or ruined that marriage as a result of his promiscuity. And this is a man who is not realizing at this particular time what he is doing, and how he is ruining his life. Okay. Karma is sitting right there waiting at the curb. He's not really feeling her. He's not catching her. But he will. But more importantly, let's just go ahead and look into this situation. What is going on with this feminine and him, etc., etc. Okay. Because something is going on. This is literally what just came to me as I began reading for the day. So let's see. Okay. We see the Six of Cups in reverse. This man and his ways has definitely turned this relationship upside down. Okay. Because now this feminine wants out of the Tower. We see the Tower in reverse. She wants out of heartbreak energy. This relationship may have been plagued by the Tower, plagued by heartbreak energy, plagued by sadness, plagued by letdowns and disappointments as it relates to this masculine, because he was just not able to maintain the innocence or the sweetness that he promised when he began this relationship. This man may actually be a pretty sweet man, but this promiscuity has taken him down a really ugly path, okay? And he's not able to bring himself back from it, okay? This man has lost focus. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. This man has lost focus on the relationship and the things in the relationship and in his life and in his marriage that are important, okay? Or in his relationship that are important. So the relationship has slowed down, okay? Whoever you are, feminine, you have discovered the reality that this masculine is dealing with potentially a sex addiction. He's not able to stop himself. He's not able to make the right decisions. He's not able to do the right thing. And because of this, you realize that it's best to just kind of call this a wash. You're making what you consider to be a responsible decision. You're saying it looks like he can't do the right thing. And you're calling a spade a spade. You're calling a thing, okay? Six of Wands. You are right now in a victory period, feminine. You're saying that, you know something? I did the right thing. I did the right thing. This man was in Knight of Pentacles energy, okay? This is a man that was, yes, moving slowly, but he was moving slowly out here to them streets, okay? This man may have been somebody that was just simply slowing down his promiscuity, but he was still promiscuous. Honestly, this is a masculine that was promiscuous when the relationship started, and he may be someone that he even believed that he could turn over a new leaf, but it's not possible. This man has an addiction, okay? This isn't just, I had a couple of experiences, but now I'm in a relationship. This man has an addiction. He was not able to stop. He was not able to stand his ground. He was not able to basically calm his sex drive down to do the right thing. He just was not able to do that. That part of him, it's like when it comes to sex, this man is one-track minded. Eight of Swords, he's blocked. He don't see nothing else. He don't feel nothing else. He don't think nothing else. This man has a problem, okay? And he didn't communicate the problem to you, Eight of Wands. This man knew that he struggles with his sex drive, and he didn't quite communicate that. He didn't quite come out the gate and say that to you right up front. And you know who would, right? Because at the end of the day, once you make an intimate emotional connection with somebody, you can't come behind that and say, oh, by the way, I got this sex addiction. Baby, the relationship over when you say that. That's common sense. It's one and done. The Hierophant in reverse. This man knew that if he communicated to you, he was going to lose you. So there were a lot of things that this man was not saying. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse, okay? Seven of Pentacles in reverse. This man was not saying a lot because he felt like when it comes to you, you are a lot to lose. If he had lost you, it's not something that he could handle. It's not something that he could take. Okay? This man felt like you could enhance his life not only as a wife, as a commitment, but also as a financial partner. This man felt like the two of you together gave him a better shot at financial security. Okay, we see that Seven of Pentacles and it's in reverse. This man wasn't about to open his mouth and lose you, because if he opened his mouth and lost you, not only does he lose his lady, he loses his, whatever he felt he stood to gain financially in terms of stability in y'all's relationship. This man was not willing to do that, okay? We see the Knight of Cups in reverse. Baby, the Knight of Cups in reverse. This man has gone from being your boyfriend to being somebody that's just sitting alone crying about this, trying to find his strength back because he just didn't have what it takes. Let me tell you something. Baby, this man didn't even have what it took to be in a relationship. That's how much his sex drive and his weenie waney is running his life. He didn't have what it takes to be in a relationship. Can't control himself. How is he going to be in a relationship when he flat out is not capable of controlling himself? Okay, Three of Wands in reverse. So this man now sees that he's not going to be able to establish a future with you, as in things have stopped. He doesn't see things going forward. Okay, and he's trying to make some type of plan for himself. Okay, and he's hoping that things will change. This man is not ready to quite be gone from you, even though he knows he has a problem. He knew he had a problem when the relationship started. He didn't tell you he had a problem. Okay, he did not let you know that he had this problem. The Six of Pentacles in reverse. This man didn't tell you he had this problem, and this man didn't tell you that you were always going to be capable of giving more to him than he was able to give to you, because Six of Pentacles in reverse with the Empress, you're the one holding the divine energy, okay? We see divine energy that is coming through from you to him, and he understands that. He sees that, and he always saw that. And that's, to me, the point where this feels a little bit like a betrayal, because this man always knew that he wasn't quite capable of giving you what you wanted, okay? Because he can't stay in the house and sit his goofy ass down, okay? What did I say? Seven of Swords. This man always knew that he was going to be sneaking around, that he was going to be creeping on the apps, that he was going to be creeping around with this girl from work, and he always knew that. He always knew that. That's the truth. Divine Mother says that's the truth. Ace of Swords. That's the truth. This man always knew that he was not capable of showing up and being a real one. A King of Cups. A man who just lived in what he was able to provide emotionally. A man who just lived in what he was able to provide as a father. A man that was able to just live in what he's able to provide as a spiritual energy. He knew that he could not do that. But let me tell you, he hoped he could. Seven of Cups. He fantasized of being capable of doing something righteous and decent. He fantasized of being more than a karmic ass dusty. Okay? He did have dreams. We all have our dreams, ain't that right? He had his dreams, okay? The Two of Pentacles. But this man is perpetually confused. You may not realize this man is double-minded. So understand, for everything he's ever said to you and ever put out in the atmosphere as it relates to you, there's always been a back end of what he was saying. If he's promising you, oh, we'll get married, yeah, but this man knows in the back of his mind it's going to be hard to marry you while he's still stuck in these sex addictions. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and take that trip, but he's knowing that it's going to be a struggle for him to take a trip without having somebody around to entertain his sex addiction. So this man is knowing that he's still going to be peeking on the apps. He's still going to be peeking on the sites, okay? Five of Swords. This man is double-minded, and we know that a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. This man is so double-minded that it's always been apparent to him that he could do nothing but betray you. He knows this. He knows this. Because he knows he has this demon. He got this problem, Six of Swords. He knows this. This man knows that he's always on a slow boat, Six of Swords, Four of Swords, to becoming someone in your life that you no longer speak to, because you are the divine feminine, the Nine of Pentacles. This man knows that you're not having a problem controlling yourself sexually. This man knows that you're not having a problem simply setting up a savings account and keeping that thing open. He knows you're not having any of those problems. He knows that. He knew all the time that you were in a position that he just was not in. You are who he wants to be. This man had a lot of admiration for you. You almost were like a role model for this man, okay? Because to him, you were shining like the sun, okay? You had the energy of Ra all over you, the sun with the 9 of Pentacles. And this man looked at you and said, I need to get over here and learn how to be like that. Now understanding that it's not you, it's God. And that's who he needs to go to. But he didn't get that. So this man's been coming around you, really more than anything, hoping that you would be some kind of role model. You were his role model. That's why he got in a relationship with you. This is a man that thought he could hide in your divinity. Maybe he'll look more mature to people now. Maybe he'll look more respectable to his guys who have all gotten married and come away from the bullshit. They're not playing around in the street with whoever the hell no more. Everybody grew up and this dummy is still running around in the street with his penis out. Okay, so now he like, yeah, let me get with somebody for real so people can look at me and say, oh my God, Alex really grew up. Baby, Alex has not grown up at all. This is somebody that just knew he was going to start looking strange at any moment if he did not get himself together and hide. Okay, look at all this, the moon, the high priestess. This man was looking for someone that would help him hide what he was going through. You might as well, in a sense, you damn near want to say he was looking for a beard. Okay? This man was looking for someone that would help him curb his appetite for ripping and running out in the streets doing bullshit. Okay? This man was hoping that a high priestess energy could come along and kind of, even if you did notice what was going on with him, let me tell you something. This man kind of hoped you would keep it to yourself. Like maybe if you did know he had a problem, you wouldn't really tell nobody about it. Maybe you would put up with it. You know, maybe if once she does see it, she would put up with it, okay? But judgment comes through in reverse. Church bell still gonna ring when judgment comes through the building, baby. I don't care if it's upright or reverse, okay? Church bells ring when the judgment card comes through the building, okay? This man stands now in a reverse judgment. Okay, those demons that he was hiding have all come to life. They have awakened. Okay, all of those demons have woken up. They're out of their graves. They're walking around. You see them. Everybody's going to see them. This man is headed into a period of exposure. Because what have we been just talking about these last couple of days? 2024, baby, this is the year of exposure. It's the year of revelation. It is the year of truth. It is the year where Ace of Swords energy is coming out roaring like a lion, okay, which the truth does, okay, biblically speaking, okay? This is a time where everybody's bullshit is going to come out. So if you ain't been living right, everybody about to know that you ain't been living right, okay? So this man is in a position now where he has not been living right. And it's about to come out and everybody's about to find out. And he will have no defense against this. This man he set himself up to come out looking like a fool. I can't even say he made a fool of himself. He actually set the whole stage, the whole path for him to come out looking like a fool, okay? As it relates to this marital situation he's in, which is really a joke, okay? It's a joke because this man he never came out of Knight of Wands energy. He never stopped being somebody that's quick to run out in the street and do something impulsive sexually. He never stopped being that person. He never stopped being a man that is led by his passions. He never stopped being a man that can't keep a promise because of his impulsive ways. He never stopped being a man that was going to stop and deny his addiction for anybody. He's never been that man, okay? He's not a family man. This man has been trying to portray himself as a family man, but right between this 4 of Wands and this 10 of Cups is a damn Knight of Wands, okay? This man is always in a position where he's running behind some karmic Page of Cups, 2 of Swords, trying to get her to take off her dress and unveil to him who she is, what she's about, what her thoughts are. Because bringing a woman full circle, that conquest moment, we see the World card, that conquest moment, that is what he lives for. That is his high, the conquest moment of getting off on, oh, I was able to conquer another woman. That's what he lives for. That's what gets him out of the bed every day. 9 of Cups, that is where he finds his fulfillment. So how does a man like this have anything to offer a divine feminine? He does not. That's why the Queen of Pentacles just came up here in reverse, because you was like, let me drop your ass off because you've come here trying to perpetuate the idea that you're capable of being a divine masculine, and you just are not. You've become something that's nothing more than a burden on my back. 10 of Wands. Who has time for that? Okay? The Lover's energy in the reverse. This is where y'all are at right now. Okay? This is where y'all are at right now, baby. After the love is gone. Okay? And when you was in love with him, you was in love with him based on the promise of who you thought he was going to be. Okay? You thought he was going to be putting things in your hand. Queen of Pentacles. You thought he was going to be doing for you. You thought that between this Four of Wands and Ten of Cups was going to be somebody like the Knight of Cups or the Knight of Pentacles. I'm sorry, the King of Cups or the King of Pentacles. Somebody that was really able to provide. Somebody that was actually going to stand up and be accountable emotionally. Going to be able to really provide financially. A lot of this man's money is not accounted for because it goes to these karmics. It goes to the hotel rooms. That's just where we're at. It's going to the hotel rooms. It's going to him buying the nightgowns and the panties and the little toys. And, you know, it's going to that. It's going to him buying himself silk boxers. Okay? This man may be a man that's got a lot of bullshit in his trunk. Okay? You look in his trunk and he got another life in that trunk. Okay? He got toys, he got trains, planes, automobiles. Y'all remember on BMF when sis found the daddy's hotel stub. What was he at? The easy rest or some shit like that he was at, that he took that woman to. This man can't stop. Okay, Nine of Wands in reverse. This man cannot stop, and you're ready to get off this train. You're like, well, you know what, maybe you can't stop, but you're not finna injure me. You're not finna tear my life up. I'm not about to get in this lifestyle with you, because this man may have kind of hoped that eventually you would get in this lifestyle with him. See, what you have to understand is this man is an addict. Okay? So he is in love with you. Okay? That's not what we're talking about here. He is in love. Okay? This may even be a man that is trying to court you for a serious relationship. And this man may have chosen a karmic feminine, someone else in the past. It's not ever been that he's not in love. Somebody needs to hear that. There's a masculine in your life that you know is in love with you that's with somebody else. You don't understand. He's with somebody else because somebody else is going to accept his sex addiction. This energy here is all through the collective. And a lot of times these men are hopeful. Y'all listen. Spirit is talking. They're hopeful that if you fall in love with me, you will accept my sex addiction, or maybe you'll even become a part of it. They are hopeful. This is how dedicated they are to their addiction. Listen, these men, thank you, Spirit. Four of Wands, Knight of Wands, Ten of Cups. Baby, this shows this man is married to that addiction. Four of Wands, Knight of Wands, he's married to promiscuity. Four of Wands, Ten of Cups. His family are the fellow promiscuous people that he runs around out here in this street. But this man is a karmic. He's married to karmic energy. Karmics are his family. He doesn't want this for himself. He is hoping to be saved. I want to be saved. I went way back on y'all with that. Only a select few gonna know that. Okay? He want to be saved. Please save me. Make this okay. Wash me off. Wash me off. Deliver me. Take me in. Accept what I'm doing. If you say it's okay, if you participate in this lifestyle with me, then I'm a divine masculine. I'm divine too. Cleanse me. See, this man is not understanding something that is very key. And I'm saying this man, but what I'm hearing is this is a narrative that is running all through the collective. It's people that divine feminists have been married to, people they're divorced from, people they have babies with, people that are trying to get with you, but you don't understand why they won't just go ahead and cross the line and be with you because I know he in love with me. Baby, it is because he's married to that addiction. And so because of that, everyone in his life has to represent the addiction. But he's coming to you. Y'all listen to me. I'm seeing this man at the riverbank. Okay? And the river is a representation of who you are, divine feminine. Living in a life that may be full of peace, clean. You're not out here living like that. Okay? You know, you got your jazz music on in the evenings. You're not living for this filth. This man is seeing you as clean water, like a clean riverbank, the places that people will come to anoint themselves, okay? Like the Nile. You understand what I'm saying? A revered body of water. This man is thinking in his twisted mind that if he puts his filthy body into this clean water, he will become clean. Not understanding, because he's twisted, he's perverse, and he needs to believe that he's not that bad. He needs to believe that he's not lost to demonic current. He needs to believe this. He needs to believe it. So instead of him realizing that putting filth in a clean body of water contaminates the water, and that's why you're not welcome here, he's thinking, if I can just get in this water and live in this water, she can make me clean. No, baby, you can come and dirty up my situation. That's why you're not finna be over here with me. You're not even permitted to cross off into these waters, baby. This ain't Lake Minnetonka. If you caught that, you caught that. These are not the waters of Lake Minnetonka. You can't just be diving all up and through here. But this man wants salvation. A part of him is scared for himself because he knows he's in some kind of trouble. He may have started doing things that he doesn't do physically, you know, with these karmics. He's fallen. He's losing himself. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. What did I just say? He's losing his value. I'm lying. He has lost his value. This man has spread his little booty around so much that he has no value. He's worthless. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. He offers no real legacy. Everybody's had that. You can't walk around and be like, oh my God, y'all. I'm with OC. They're going to be like, bitch, who wasn't? Okay? He's putting you in a position where you will not look, like I said, you lose your divinity. Because his company, his presence, his energy, his spirit. Now people are addressing you like that. Oh, bitch, who hasn't been? This is how you being addressed now. They're no longer speaking to you as the queen on the throne because, oh, she out here fucking Dewan. Baby, I thought she had her shit together. Okay? This is what his presence will turn a divine feminine into. He will contaminate the space. He will bring her value sky low. Sky low, okay? Okay, I'm going to revert sky low, okay? You will be dirt cheap when he get through. Not because this is what he intends for you. Because spiritually, that's how devalued and disgusting and used he is, okay? Four of Cups. You have refused him as you should have because Ace of Cups, you see this water pouring out of this glass. This man was hoping to wash himself off with you, okay? Ace of Cups in reverse. This man was hoping to wash himself off. But you notice the Ace of Cups is reversed, so you're going to reverse my energy to cleanse yourself, okay? I'm cleansing you off what I'm getting. Now I'm pouring out of myself to make you look better energetically, to make you look better and be permitted into certain rooms and taken seriously. Okay, that's cute. What about me? The Magician in reverse. This man has lost much of his power in terms of what he's able to create in the earth. He can't really alchemize his situation. He can't transform anything. He's lost his ability to transform. He's lost his ability to alchemize what he's offered. He's lost his ability to be valuable energetically and spiritually. He's lost it because his energy is free flowing all over the city. You know what I'm saying? His energy is free flowing, you know, all over karmics. You know, he's you know, been you know, letting go inside of all types of women, letting go on all kinds of women, on beds, on this. He doesn't have, and he's been doing it so long, he just has no value. Not only does he have no value, he has no spiritual power now. He's not able to make anything happen. He's not able to create any changes. Baby, the devil got a hold of him. Y'all see him? There you go. The devil got a hold of him. He's enslaved. He's enslaved. He's enslaved. Okay? This man is enslaved to his sexual Problem. He's enslaved to it now. He's no longer even a free man. The Hanged Man in reverse. This man is no longer a free man. This man is now imbalanced. Okay? He's imbalanced. He's not really able to stand on his own too. He's not able to even, at this point, he looks like a liar. It's become so clear to you spiritually and even in the physical realm that he's not capable of doing it. He can't even play it off. Okay? And now we see here the Five of Cups. Okay? Five of Cups, grief. This man would like for you to have sympathy for him, baby. We see sympathy for the devil. This man has a lot of Luciferian energy on him now. And it's just simply because he's given into all these kinds of temptations and allowed himself to spiritually merge with a lot of really, really dirty, sinful individuals. People who have given their soul up long ago. Other people that are enslaved, okay? Because there's always, we see the enslaved man and woman on the devil's card. So he's constantly mating with people that are just as enslaved as he is. Okay? So there's no getting out. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. But this man, secretly, he wants salvation. He wants to go back inside of the church. Okay? Wants to go back and reclaim his own soul. Wants to go back and reclaim his own power. Wants to go back and have some type of value. This man is like, I just want some value, okay? Justice in reverse. His life has become nothing but imbalance. He's ashamed of himself. Nine of Swords in reverse. This man, now this addiction has gotten so hold of him, he's losing you. He's losing the respect of the community, lost the respect of the community. He's lost his value. He's lost his ability to take action. We saw the Magician in reverse. Baby, this man may be losing jobs because he didn't make it. He was up all night in somebody's bed. Now it's time to get up and go to work. He 2 hours late, but he couldn't tell that woman no. Couldn't tell her no. They told him it was going to be a whole party, a whole, word that rhymes with porgy, okay, going on over at somebody's home. He know he got to be up at 6 in the morning. But you know what? I just go for a few minutes. Now it's 7 in the morning. He realized he had never even made it to work. Okay? This man is having those kind of problems. He can't take action to even be responsible for his life anymore. You may find out he's losing all his money. He's losing it to apps. He's losing it to cam girls. He's losing it to the girls, dancers. He's using it to, the actual workers. He's losing it to young girls that's winking and blinking so they can get their phone bill paid. He's losing it to buying an extra round of drinks to get the ladies' attention. He cannot stop himself. He's losing it to, I got to keep on a $500 or $600 bottle of cologne to attract women. He's losing it to that. He's losing it to, I'm always out of my car driving around looking to see what I can see. I'm buying all this gas. He's losing it to everything, y'all. These karmic energies, Three of Cups in reverse, they have taken control of him. Okay, he's possessed. This man is possessed. It's going beyond now, I'm a guy who likes to have a good time. It's going beyond the guys that may be married and ever so often him and his wife have a mutual agreement and they go to a resort. You know what I'm saying? They go to the little naughty resort one summer, every other summer. It's going beyond, we've got a little couple we get together with, we're in a mutual agreement and we're married and, our kids are gone. And it's going far beyond the mutual we're together. He's not capable of forming a mutual intimate bond with a woman anymore. He's possessed. He has things that he wants. He is in love with someone and can't even be with them because this thing has done got a hold to his wee-wee. Okay? And it's got him. He's possessed by these demonic entities that now have enslaved him. He's not able to live the life that he wants. This man wants to live a life of intimacy with you, where he's respected by the community. He can show his face during the day. He can attend church services if he wants to. He can get promoted on his job and not have to worry if the lady that's promoting me knows that I slept with her sister and always living in shame. Always, I'm always getting fired. I can't get to work. He doesn't want to live like that. He was hoping that wasting your time was going to somehow be a source of salvation for him. He was hoping to get saved. He was hoping to, maybe he'll learn some better habits. Maybe because of your looks or you guys' previous sexual encounters, I could just stop at her. I love this. She's beautiful. He thought this might be enough. It's not enough. The King of Pentacles in reverse is not enough. This man has quickly lost all of his value and his resources and his stability and the little things that he had that might have even made a divine feminine who didn't know his story. He still had some salvation left when it started, some innocence, okay, where he was still able to, you know, the Lord gives you a chance to save yourself. You know, there was still some grace and mercy upon him, right? Where he might have been able to secure a real woman. He's going too far now. He's not really able to do that. Queen of Wands in reverse. At this point, he's attracting Queen of Wands energies. Women that are more, they're dominant. They may just be kind of pushing him around. They may even be like, you know, in a sexual practice where they like, you know, keep him around for, you know, femdom. You know, they're sexually dominating him and it's like a kink. This is the type of wife or partner that he will have to have now, where it's not about intimacy. It's not about the soul. It's not about divinity. It's not about divine counterpart. It's not about that, because he can't sustain that because of the lust. So now he's at a place where he would have to accept being kind of some woman's, you know, you're my favorite toy. Okay. And they're out here in the streets doing God knows what together, because the part of him that's able to connect with the woman, the God frequency that is left in him, he's abandoned it. Okay. He's allowed this demonic frequency to take him over. So how is he supposed to be with a real woman now? Two of Cups in reverse. Okay. Two of Cups in reverse. This man is only able to create karmic situations for himself, and he's angry now. Knight of Swords. This man is going to start to slowly develop a worse and worse anger management problem, frustration, losing his temper. He may go into high blood pressure. You know, he may go into diabetes. He's going to start going off into some shit from the anger. Okay, from the anger. The Emperor in reverse, okay? This man is going to start getting very angry because he knows that he's like kind of a punchline or a joke to people. You know what I'm saying? Where somebody becomes so promiscuous and so nasty, and everybody has seen them in so many stupid situations that it's like, all right, now don't end up out here like Jason. Okay, don't do you a Jay. Don't do you. You know, he's like the joke now, and he knows it, and he's gonna start developing an anger management problem, and it's gonna start spilling over into his family life if he has any kids. He's really gonna start being angry and resentful toward the divine feminine. Okay, the woman that he wanted and lost, or the woman that is now filing for this divorce, the divine feminine. He's going to start being so angry towards her because what he's not quite communicating, but is showing up in his emotions. He's not saying it. All you represent for him now is a failure. You're proof that he's broken beyond repair. You're proof that he's psychologically damaged. You're proof that he's spiritually twisted. You're proof that he's not quite able to correct. You're proof that he's possessed and he's no longer in control of his own vessel. That's all you prove now. Because this man told himself in his human mind that he was in control of his own vessel, and he would just get with you. He would learn new habits. He would, you know, create a new financial situation. You guys buy a home together. You would do it. And that he would change his life. He would stop. He would become someone new. He wasn't able to do it. His penis, it ran him. It actually created the next phase of his life. Okay, it destroyed his life. It fought against him and his ability and his idea to try to be someone of value. He was not able to win that fight, okay? The devil brought death to his door with this, okay? This man, he didn't fight a good fight. And as a result, pieces and parts of his life have now started to enter the death frequency. There's death around him. The relationship with his children. His job. Mama giving up. She not even giving all the divine counsel no more. She just like, listen. Whatever it is you're doing, don't talk to me about it. I don't want to see none of them women, and don't bring it around me. Okay. I don't want to hear it. I still got kids in this house. Okay. And don't let my grandson see it. Okay. It's become that where he's being treated almost like a leper in any divine circle by any divine energy, masculine or feminine. Okay, divine counterparts, married couples that are in divine energy. They don't want to hang around him. You're a bad influence, bro. I'm trying to stay faithful to my wife and my situation. I don't have time for you and all this little teenage. I got to be out here hoeing. Man, you know what? I'm staying. I don't even want to go to the bar with you because you act a fool. I don't go to strip clubs no more, bro. Why are you calling me with this? Okay? He is in that position now where he's finding himself on an island and losing people he really loves. Best friends. I really love this person. That divine feminine that I could not keep, but I wanted her. I really want her. I love her for real. Why I can't do it? What's the problem? Okay. So the death frequency is now starting to sprinkle through this man's life. Okay. It is also affecting his health. We saw that with the anger, all these anger issues, not able to hold on. So this man is now starting to see things in his life die, and it's all a result of this addiction. It is eating his life up. From the outside to the inside, from the inside to the outside. It's eating his life up. Okay. There was death to his relationship with you. Queen of Cups energy. Somebody sensitive, somebody warm, somebody nurturing. It was death to his relationship with his mother, as I just said. Mommy energy. Real women, nurturing women. Women who have God in them. He can't even attract them no more because, see, King of Swords in reverse. He can't attract them anymore because he's starting to look like what he's living like. Okay? It's starting to show. He's no longer really able to hide it. It's starting to show that he has a temper problem. It's starting to show that he doesn't have control of his mind. It's starting to show that he doesn't have control of what he does and where he goes. It's starting to show that he doesn't have control of his mental state from one minute to the next. This man may start to slip off into mood swings. Because now this man is wrestling with himself. We saw that on the Five of Wands as well right now here. This man is wrestling with himself. He's wrestling with this demon. He's wrestling with it. Okay? He's double-minded. He may be slipping off into bipolar disorder now. So now he's looking like what he is. He's not able to get the Queen of Cups. He's not able to get the Divine Feminine anymore. He's looking like what he is. Okay? He's slowly starting to appear to be someone, Queen of Swords in reverse, that is not worth Page of Pentacles, Queen of Swords in reverse. He's starting to appear to be someone who, in terms of saying, I'm going to, give him a little piece of wisdom. You understand me? I'm going to give him a little piece of wisdom. Queen of Swords in reverse. For what? People are starting to turn him over as reprobate now. Okay? You can't be saved. We're going to leave you in the hell realm. People aren't giving him wisdom now. People say, what, let's talk. Okay? Let's just talk. Let's talk about this, Jeremiah. It looked like something is afflicting you, bruh. Women in his life that are women of truth, that are women of exactness, that are women of order, Queen of Swords. Baby, they reverse. They saying, I'm not finna waste my words on that. Who do you have me confused with? I'm not going to sit here and give Jeremiah a 30-minute lecture so he can sit there and listen and cry and talk about, you right, man, I need to get my Bible out, man. I'm lost. And then you're going to hear the app on the phone. Ding, ding, ding. And he's going to jump up and leave. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I had this conversation with him. And later on that same night, I'm seeing him, on somebody's Facebook page where he out making it rain on somebody. I'm not doing it. Somebody has realized, there was feminists that may have still been voices of reason, sisters, ex-girlfriends, co-workers that grew to like him. Because this man is a charming man. I get he's warm and he's charming. He's sweet. He has qualities that attract high frequencies. But he's getting buried now. He's lost. Okay? The addiction is taking him over. People aren't as sensitive or as caring and looking at him with hope and faith and saying, what, you can be saved. They're not doing that anymore. They're leaving him as a destitute King of Wands on fire. Y'all see this King of Wands is literally on fire and watching the building burn down. Okay? They're leaving this man to watch his life, his relationships, his money, his decency, his self-respect, his health burn to the ground. No one cares anymore. They've tried, okay? 8 of Cups in reverse. They've tried. They say, I'm not walking back in that direction. I tried. I sat with them. I invited them to services one time. I got my group. We all get together and just talk. I got my group of high frequency women. We get together and chop it up. I brought them in there to just let them hear what high frequency women say. I did all that. He went back outside, and then he went back outside, and then he went back outside. So I've given up. 10 of Swords. I've given up hope, baby. 10 of Swords in the Star. The Divine Feminine has given up on this man. That's so bad. When the Divine Feminine gives up on a man, y'all, there's a steep fall coming behind that. The 4 of Pentacles. Okay? The divine feminine has given up. Star card. Giving up hope. Is holding back knowledge. Four of Pentacles energy. Holding back knowledge. Keeping knowledge to herself. Four of Pentacles. Holding back value. Because everybody realizes now that contributing to this man, offering to him value, offering to him your wisdom, offering to him your assets, offering to him those things, those high frequency things, offering those things to him is a waste. You don't cast your pearls before swine. That is what he's becoming to people. Hey, I'm not going to waste my time on it. Is somebody out here that needs prayer for real? I'm not finna waste my time on Jeremiah ass. I'm not finna waste my time on Michael. Because there's somebody out here that needs me to say a prayer for them for real. Okay? There's somebody out here that really is searching. And they're going to do the work. And they're going to call on God for themselves. Please notice we never saw that this man called on God for himself. But he comes and lays himself at the feet of women that he knows are out of his league. Spiritually, financially, and otherwise. And says, Fallon, help. And women do that because the divine feminine, the Queen of Cups, is a nurturer. Okay? We saw the Queen of Cups here. Is a nurturer. Okay? Is a helper. It's somebody that wants to help him flow. Somebody that wants to help him get in the flow. Somebody that wants to help him find the Christ frequency. Somebody that wants to help him develop emotionally. Okay? Baby, this man ain't trying to do nothing. Be strong and do not let your hands be weak, for your work shall be rewarded. 2 Chronicles 15:7. Let me tell you something. The Queen of Swords in reverse here, the divine feminine, okay, the Queen of Cups in upright down here, has realized your work will not be rewarded doing all this praying for Jeremiah. You're not going to get rewarded for that. You're not going to get rewarded for that because he's lost. He's reprobate. He has allowed himself to be sucked dry by the enemy. Okay, consider it pure joy whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith develops perseverance. James 1 and 2 through 3. What we see in here, baby, our good friend, he needs to go ahead and call on God for himself and test his own faith, of which he has none. That's why he's so weak. Okay, that's why he has nothing to offer. That's why all of his energy is in reverse. He's not even able to make anything happen. This man is now bringing troubles to himself. We saw that magician in reverse. He's no longer able to command the elements. He is now at the mercy of the elements. He has no power. And then people, y'all need to realize that giving all your energy away to people sexually and otherwise, or giving all your energy away to worrying and trying to fix broken people, giving all your energy away to trauma bonds, giving all your energy away to negative forces, you know, spending a lot of time around negative people, getting drained by vampire spirits and things like that. When it comes time for you to use your energy, you're not going to have any. You're not going to be powerful. Okay, you're not going to be able to command the room. You're not going to have power in your prayer. You're not going to have power of the prophetic. You're not going to have any of that. You're going to be empty. You're going to now be at the mercy of whatever spirits are after you, because you've been spending time getting ate off of. You're becoming light, because one thing y'all got to understand about insanity is it's contagious. It's contagious. And there was a point in history where it was considered to be contagious. You don't hang around crazy people. You will eventually be crazy. Okay? This is like mimetic magic, what we're talking about. Y'all know the word meme? See, I could get off into some shit. But y'all know the word meme when you see a meme online, like you see a meme, oh my God, that's funny, I'm going to share it. There is a school of witchcraft attached to that. It's called mimetic magic. And in mimetic magic, that's what it is. You put something out, somebody sees it, and they repeat it. It's like a form of spiritual contagion. Okay, it's the point where you create something and then you get people to repeat it and repeat it and repeat it and repeat it. There is so much witchcraft that is used for the very foundations of the internet and how it works. Okay, mimetic magic, you know, creating illusions, misinformation, glamour magic. It's a very demonic place, the internet. Okay, it's a very demonic space. And this is why you want to be very careful of where you fellowship, what you do, even on the internet. But back to our nasty ass friend Jeremiah in real life. Because people have gotten away from him now, understanding that this person can only bring you into a lower frequency where you will gradually find yourself at the mercy of demons. Because that's what comes with that. That's what comes with, catching the contagion that is insanity, that is addiction, that is craziness. Now you're crazy. And it happens subtly. It happens slowly. Somebody just starts to make you to just challenge your righteousness, your good sense with suggestions. What's wrong with participating in this today? Think about it. It makes sense. It's part of the culture. Oh, you're being old fashioned. I ain't nobody thinking like that no more. Man, have another one. What you mean? I wouldn't judge you for it. You understand me? If you have never seen the movie, the 1930 some odd one is really good. A Picture of Dorian Gray. The Picture of Dorian Gray. Watch it. Because the corruption of this man's soul begins with one person saying some fuck shit to him. The Picture of Dorian Gray is also a book by Oscar Wilde for people that, just want to read good literature. Okay? But I always go back to A Picture of Dorian Gray because it's the perfect picture of how the soul is corrupted by demonic thoughts. Okay? At the time that the book was written, the occult was really strong and big in the culture. The occult is really big in the culture right now. Okay? This particular person that sent Dorian off on just some bullshit was somebody who was into the most demonic of ideas. Okay? And just simply made a couple of little subtle suggestions. This is why you don't want to hang around somebody like that. Okay? The one who endures to the end will be saved. Matthew 24:13. What did I just say? Making sure that you maintain your own salvation. Okay? Because a lot of these people are already, they already damned. We can even go as far as to say, on some levels, the rapture has already occurred and the chosen and the divine are already elevated. And we're already looking at those in the hell realm. Okay, they're miserable, they're sick, all these miserable frequencies. They want to come rain down hell on you with their addictions and all this. Get in a relationship with you and corrupt you. Put you in some of their mimetic nonsense. We rejoice in our sufferings because suffering produces perseverance. Perseverance, character, and character, hope. And hope does not disappoint us. Romans 5:3-5, okay? Baby, keep your hope, keep your faith because these demons is out here. It just is what it is on that. Okay, I'm being led to pull one more. It just is what it is on that. These demons is out here. When the spirit of truth comes, he will guide you into all truth, right? So this man ain't guiding you into truth, so you know whose spirit we're talking about, because he's lost in a bunch of lies. Okay, John 16:13. He's lost in a bunch of lies. The God of all grace who called you to his eternal glory in Christ will himself restore you and make you strong, firm, and steadfast. 1 Peter 5:10. Right. So we know who we standing with. Baby. We know who we stand with. And once you know who you stand with, it becomes easy to see who somebody else is standing with, whether they mean to or not. This man is now at the mercy of his demons. And he's become an angry, frustrated person because this man is possessed, baby. This demon is running his life. So now he has become a prisoner within himself, unable to command the direction of his life, unable to choose the trajectory of his own life. This man want to be with you. He want to be with a good woman. Can't. This man want his mama to like him and enjoy him and want to invite him to every Easter dinner. Can't get himself together. This man wants his old friends to still invite him to all of when the families get together at the party. He still want to be a part of that. Can't. Okay? Free yourself, honey. I'm going to go ahead and let this stay in reverse because that's the way it fell. Free yourself because this man is his father is a karmic. Okay, I'm just going to put it like that. His father is a karmic that rules the hell realm. Okay, so go ahead and free yourself from him because he's not able to break free spiritually And it's tough because this man is going to sit and he's going to cry and he's going to be miserable and he's going to obsess over you. Because the loss of you is not about you. The loss of you represents the loss of his own soul. This man's going to cry. He's going to be miserable. He's going to be hurt. He's going to be stuck. He's going to be troubled for a very long time over losing courtship with you. Four of Wands energy is going to be something he can't think about. It's going to be something that he remains thirsty for, hungry for. But what can he do? He's enslaved. Okay? What can he do? What can he do? But be at odds with you. Y'all are at odds because y'all serve two different masters. Oh, that's the real problem. And a lot of times in relationships, folks don't catch that. You're not having a problem with that person you think you having. You think the problem you having is that they drink and you don't want them drinking and you need to stop drinking. You think the problem y'all having is that his baby mama keep calling your phone. And that ain't the problem y'all having. Y'all have to look at this from a higher spiritual perspective sometimes. Baby, that's not the problem you having. The problem is that this man entertains demonic energies. The reason the baby mama is calling because he's still entertaining her. This man he's out here fornicating and lying and shifting and sliding and slipping and being a piece of shit. Now, I'm just going to tell you the truth. That's what he being, okay? Don't make me, I don't want to have to tell you twice. That's demonic. He's double-minded and he's unstable. And because he's unstable, he's making your world unstable. And the reason he's double-minded and unstable is because he's not a man that follows the ways of God. He's not righteous. So because he's not righteous, he's fucking it up for everybody, man. Now that's on Mary J. Blige, baby. I ain't even gonna put that one on Mary Had a Little Lamb. That's on Mary J. Blige. Okay? You remind me of a love. That's on her. The little black lady with the little blonde weave to be dancing. Big Sis. I put that on Big Sis. All right? See, because I don't do all that calling everybody auntie that y'all like to do. I see in the comments, auntie. I don't do all that. Okay? I don't even know what that is. I'm going to go ahead and say, Big Sis. All right? I'm going to go ahead and put that on Big Sister. Okay? A lot of times it's that y'all serve two different masters. You can't be with him because energetically, spiritually, y'all are at odds anyway. This man is trying to create a demonic environment. You're trying to create a righteous environment. How that's going to happen? He's trying to create an environment where you okay with women calling your phone and people telling you they saw him shaking his ass here and there. And, you get in the car and it's smelling like perfume and it's lipstick on the windshield, the back windshield and shit. Okay? He's trying to create an environment where you okay with that. That's demonic. That's demonic. You're trying to say, be honest with me. What's going on? So y'all are at odds. Anyway, y'all are at odds spiritually. Okay? What can you do with that? This man is sitting there wishing that he was capable of making the effort. He wishes that you would give the relationship another chance. This man is wishing that you guys could get back to whatever financial plus he thought y'all could make. Maybe he thought y'all could start a business. Maybe he thought y'all could move out of leaving or travel. Okay, maybe this man thought that y'all could just travel the world together, and that's something that y'all would only have been able to afford together. Okay, this man was still hoping for a wedding. Okay, this man still wanted you to like him, want to flirt with him, want to enjoy his company, want to enjoy being a part of his life, to see him as a potential mate, as the man of your life, as the man of honor. But baby, once you saw that God was showing you that this man was nothing more than someone you should be concerned about, message of concern, someone that you should be concerned about, someone that you should potentially run from. Once you saw that, because you're not disobedient to God, okay? Once you saw that, you realized as a woman of high honor, you had reason to be concerned. Baby, you wrote your last check on the rent payment or whatever was going on, and you got the hell up out of there. Okay? It was written. It was supposed to go this way. And the reason it was supposed to go this way is because, like I said, there was no way for you to exist with this man for any extended period of time, because this man serves someone else. Okay? This man is in a demonic frequency. What you gonna do with that? Okay? This man would have created a household for y'all, okay? That would have changed your frequency. House and change, baby. Okay? This man would have told you to keep an open mind. Y'all see the open mind? That's how it starts. That's how it starts. Corruption of the soul. That's how it starts. What? Nah, just keep an open mind about it. That's how it starts. That's how it starts. This man doesn't even realize, to an extent, he was on a demonic assignment to kill you. He don't even realize that. He don't realize it because he's not the master of his vessel. He's a worker. Oh, he's a worker. He's a worker. He's not the master of his vessel. He's an employee. The master of his vessel ain't even of this world, ain't even of this earth realm. He's lost control of the vessel by constantly entertaining demonic thoughts and demonic people. Like I said, mimetic magic. He go around these people long enough. Eventually, now you don't have a soul. Now you're just a deathly hollow. Okay? Keep an open mind. I'll protect you when we go into this knighthood. And you too would have become enslaved to some of the demons that he's enslaved to, had you not had the spiritual elevated mind to be like, nah, I'm good, love and joy, okay? You would have found yourself in prison and now a slave to the same damn judges, if you want to call them that judge him. Baby, this is devil card energy here, imprisonment or slavery with adjudication. You too would have become a part of the devil energy. Somebody that's enslaved to that lifestyle, that now is no longer capable of even being in an honorable, clean, decent, divine partnership or even friendship. You too would have become a counterfeit, false person serving the Antichrist. You too would have become an employee of the Antichrist consciousness. That's all a sex addict can bring to your life. What else they gonna do? Okay, this man being involved in this situation with him, this filth, you may have even produced a baby out of one of these words that rhyme with porgy. Okay, a child produced out of this. Rosemary's baby. Okay, no shade, but shade, because we don't want to talk about the children. They didn't do anything wrong. They don't know how they got here. God bless the children. What about the children? Okay, and God's hand would have still been on that child. But this is the type of circumstance and situation. You look at the knight is on both sides. This is what, if you had gotten into partnership with him and given him control of the ship in your life, if you had have allowed the entities that control his vessel to control yours, these two dark knights that we see here that have you locked into the bullshit, this is what was going to happen. Imprisonment, devil card energy, Antichrist energy, and a baby that we don't even know who baby that is. Might have been conceived in some kind of train or something like that. That's how demonic this man, his mind, he's demonic. He's living in the hell realm. Okay, this man was in a lot of trouble and coming to a divine feminine with that nonsense. Baby, you moving on, you're blessed. Privileged lady with unexpected income. Baby, this relationship with this man is dead, okay? And also his opportunity for unexpected income is dead because those demons are going to continue to drain his income. This man is now moving into a space of death. We already saw that. You are going into a space where you're going to be just doing you. This man is going into a space of death and bad health. It could be sexually transmitted, baby. Maybe you say a prayer for him. Let's go ahead and pull. Baby, say the prayer from a distance, baby. When they tell you, you know he down there at the men's urology clinic, this what you say. When they be like, you know, Jeremiah at the men's urology clinic, be like, as a mother comforts her child, so shall the Lord comfort you. Isaiah 66:13. Okay, say that. Blessed be the God and Father of our Lord Jesus Christ, the Father of mercies and God of all comfort, who comforts us in all our tribulation. 2 Corinthians 1:3-4. Go ahead, say sprinkle a little bit of that on him. Sprinkle him, baby. Sprinkle him, okay? That's another throwback. You caught it or you didn't. sprinkle me, okay? Go ahead, sprinkle a little bit of that 2 Corinthians on them, and go ahead and turn Golden Girls back on, because we're not finna stop no show over this shit here. Okay? I promise you. Go ahead and sprinkle a little of that 2 Corinthians down and turn the Jeffersons back up, baby. Because we're in the big leagues over here. We don't have time for his shit. Okay? Wars and battles. Those are wars and battles that are coming to him. Okay? There are wars and battles coming to this man during this time. He is about to enter for him what will be a great tribulation. Karma. Okay? And not only is it karma, it is just the expected end for someone who has not protected their soul or their vessel, who has allowed themselves to be invaded and possessed by demonic energy. It's just what happens. There was nowhere else for this to go for him. And that's the honest truth. It just was nowhere else for this to go. There was nothing else that he could have been but this, okay? Wars and battles. This man is going to start having issues with some of these women, some of these karmics in his life, codependent relationships with these other sex addicted women. Okay. Codependency coming through. Okay. There's going to be confusion over money. This man may actually have an opportunity come to him where if he takes a trip or does something different, he actually could get some kind of money. Okay. But you know, he's caught up in these codependent sexual relationships. They're going to be random children that are going to come into it. Also, any type of financial opportunities that come to him next, as we see lovers and codependency and journey, they're going to come to him through this karmic energy crowd that he's running around with. So there's going to be illegal shit. Okay? He's going to now start getting opportunities. Remember, he can't hold a job. We saw that. He's having a hard time holding real jobs because he's not able to control his urges. He's not able to remain responsible, get up on time, get somewhere, or simply do the same thing every day. In a, you know, I'm consistent, I get this done every day. He's not able to do that, okay? So with that being said, and him struggling to get things done every single day and get more regimented with that, now we see this man is going to become somebody who really is only getting opportunities to participate in illegal activity, specifically rings with these karmics where they all get together, scam and check cash and shit, cracking cards, you know, that type of mess, okay? This man is now going to be in a position where the only gifts that come to him are going to come from that community, communal living. Okay, that's all he's going to get are things that come from there. He may even get a karmic mother from there, a woman who will somehow replace his mother. Listen to this Antichrist consciousness, how this man is now falling into a reverse universe. Okay, an inverted universe where he gets a new mother. He gets money, but it's illegal money. We see this happen with celebrities all the time where the devil seduces them into an inverted reality. You know, you look at Puffy over there. If anybody paying attention to some of the clips that have been shown about him, he looked like he may be in some type of an improper relationship with his mother. That's how inverted it's gotten over there. But he's got fortune, but who's giving him the fortune and at what cost, and who's he harming, who's he doing things to? This man is now on that frequency, okay? He's going to go down into that frequency, okay? That frequency, 777. This is alignment for him. This is where he's supposed to be. 777, sudden wealth, baby. This is the path he's supposed to be on. It is written. He has been turned over to reprobate. He's where he's supposed to be. Notice we don't see nobody calling for him no more. Nobody's reaching out. Nobody's praying him. Ain't nobody praying for him. Okay, Kendrick. Okay, ain't nobody praying for him now. Okay, is it safe for you to love? Okay, this man is still wondering, is it possible? Could I go back out there and love? Could I go back out there and you know, is it possible? He's having those wonders, baby. But everybody that was there with divine love in this man's life is now someone that he can only remember because they are now people that are off in the distant horizons. They're not close anymore. He's close to these karmics now. He's close to the people that he found on the Antichrist consciousness now. He's close to the people that he was with in this mimetic space where the devil was able to seduce and manipulate him and get him caught up in all this mimetic magic. And now he's caught all these demons. Not only did he go in with his, he didn't caught the demons the other karmic pieces of shit had. Now how is he supposed to get out of that? He would have to call on God. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit came through with that. He would have to call on God. There is no other way out. There's no way out. Funny, that was the name of one of Puffy's albums. No Way Out. Okay? No way out. He would have to call on God. Let God reconnect him with his children. Let things change in his life. Look, ships, transportation come right together. Baby, this man would have to get so far away from this filth. Okay? He would have to look back on a past life relationship. Okay? He would have to look back to that. Reconnect with his mother. Okay? And find the man that he really is. Find the man that he's really supposed to be. This man is concerned for the sake of his soul. Okay? There is still a part of him that feels like he's in trouble. Okay? There's still a part of him that feels that he's in trouble. But these passions, this hold that Lucifer has on him, these demonic energies, entities, and filthy desires, they got him enslaved, y'all. If you have enjoyed this Divine Feminine Tarot Tea, please go ahead, like, share, subscribe, okay? Hit the bell. If you want to be here every single time me and the Tea Team are here getting it in. If you would like a personal reading from me, please go ahead. Do not be afraid to hop on over to dftarottea.etsy.com and book yourself a personal reading, okay? And as always, I will catch y'all in the next one.